Hello, welcome to episode, I believe this is 5? Yeah. Lab, Jungle, Desert, Medieval. This is 5. We're heading to the city today. And a quick reminder, yes, I know about the animals, chest, and shop, but we're going to do the story first. After all, you can't really finish the quest, the collections before finishing the story, or almost finishing the story anyway. So, what does the city have for us? Got some nice tall buildings, some construction going on, and what is that? That doesn't look normal for a city. My deductive circuits have just informed me that those bots are the reason people here need our help. Ah yes, the city overtaken by robots trope. Okay. Well, Rusty always said talking to people first, so let's see. Oh, I don't get to talk, I get to interact. Troll-making robot, and evidently he only speaks binary. I have no clue what that actually says, but if it actually says anything. Oof! Let's steer clear of these spots. Oh, and he shocked us too. That's not nice. So what this... Ah, a human. Let's see what the human has to say. Hey, you there! What's going on here? Mayor Mortimer. Warg! Another robot monster thing! Don't be afraid, I'm one of the friendly ones. Oh, what a relief. Can you help me? I was playing with my friends and was just about to pass go when there was the huge explosion, and this portal opened and robots started pouring out and tearing the city apart. Army of robots. Doesn't that sound like the kind of thing a creepy evil scientist living in the sewers would do? Oh, you met Rita already. No, who's that? You just said it. She's the creepy scientist who lives in the sewers. You should ask her. She probably knows what's going on. He looks almost kind of like Mr. Monopoly with that passing go comment, and he lets us into this building, which just lets us out on the roof. Odd construction there. Colorful anyway. And evidently we have to build something. Rearrange those bricks so you can get where you want. Notice the vagueness there. But that's not vague. There's our goal. There is no bricks in the palette. It did say to rearrange. I do have to get Roby the robot up to there. And this is more of a, for lack of better terms, a Tetris-like puzzle. Well, these bricks are not going to help us get up there, so let's start some in deconstruction. Since we know, part of the rules, that Roby the robot and evidently our player can only step up one block at a time. Now we have a nice palette. And to make this better for both of us, I'm going to switch to mixed reality, and I've taken notes. I know, shocking. I'm gonna. I was ready to leave that there. Okay, you go here. And the purple thingy goes here. And this other purple thingy goes here. That's our first layer. Gotta be somewhat careful because this has more than I actually need. And more than I'm given. So, we'll start with two, three. That should be an acceptable answer. Let's see if the game likes it. No. The game does not like that. Would the game care for this? There we go. There's an acceptable answer to the Tetris block puzzle stairway. And up there we have a hand wheel. Let's see what that does for us. Interact with it. That turns that sign to face the other way. Wow, a bridge we didn't have to build. I'm sure the game will make up for that. And I'm told that some versions of Bricktales, you have to build this fire escape as a puzzle, but in the MetaQuest version, it's a given. How nice. I wish it would... So I can't say if it was hard or what, or why they decided to omit it in the MetaQuest version. Let's go in this building. And I guess we're going to probably go out the doors. And the mayor said to go towards the sewers. You'll find that these guys are not going to let you go this way. And if you try to go this way, you can see a future project for us, but right now. So, into the sewers it is. Into the sewers it is. Here we go. The strange. Okay, that seems to be the source of our portal. I guess there's our mad scientist Rita. I believe they said she was called. Well, As Rusty said, let's try talking. Scientist Rita. Oh no! No! Bad! How did it go so horribly wrong? All I wanted to do was reach across the perceivable universe via overlapping wormholes. None of my formulas could have predicted that it would rip the city from local space-time and cause a power outage. And it's certainly not my fault that we were placed in a reality where robots from the past's future invade to reduce the city to bricks and plates. If you don't stop monologuing, I'm just going to assume you're the villain here. There's no time to point out that I could have easily foreseen the potential catastrophe of my ill-conceived plan. The city needs your help. Yeah, fine. We'll clean up your mess. But then you'll admit what you did to everyone so they see whose fault it was. Uh-huh. First, you should check the power plant just ahead in this direction. Things are spiraling out of control. Please head to the power plant and restore the main power. I need power to close the portal. At least we can keep things from getting any worse. The well-meaning evil sign. The evil meaning. Press again. The well-meaning mad scientist whose plans go horribly wrong. Okay, that trope. Okay. Let's ignore all that. And climb out the source through this exit. That looks like a power plant to me. Transmission tower. Some cables going off to something. A car in disrepair. And a worker guarding the door with blue skills temple pylons. Okay. Electrician Eleanor. Those darn bots have busted up the transformer. Dadgummit. Well, what's done is done. Just need a few parts from the transformer parts store. Woo! Road trip. Dibs on window seat. Ballgrammit. They tore my car apart too. Got any spare car parts? Car parts? Anything more specific? God darn it, I'm an electrician, not a mechanic. But if you need specifics, I prefer something with an engine and a steering wheel. Oh, okay, I've seen some parts lying around that should let us build... I've seen some parts lying around that should let us build something vaguely car-like. And look, we can snatch the steering wheel out of this wreck. Car steering wheel. Steering function improves when this piece is attached to a vehicle. And in this tiny part that these guys will not let us pass, but we can raid the engine out of this wreck. Car engine, an impressive device that converts explosions into speed. Steering wheel, check. Engine, check. That's everything we need to build that car. Who's this we? Check in with Eleanor. You build that car yet, buddies? Don't give up. I know you can do it. Okay, let's build the car. Build a small car. rules. Put the steering wheel in front of the seat. Usually helps. Attach the motor on top of the base plate. Place all 4 wheels on the floor. Reach the finish line. So, of course, cars need... Oh, and notice, in some odd cases like this one, rotate does not work. And it won't, even if you twist your wrist, it won't. So you only get 2 wheels for each side of the car, which is pretty standard. Of course, the car needs headlights. Needs an engine. There we go. It needs a steering wheel. It needs a driver's seat. And let's see that very minimalist car. Well, let's at least give it some tail lights. You know, safety and all. There. See if that passes muster. Very minimalist, but it works. All right, you have your car. All right, time to split up. I'll go get the parts we need while you two go into the power plant. Once you're there, look around for some emergency terminals. Emergency terminals, got it. And they'll help us start the power? Sure, but it's also my job to check them for maintenance. And this will save me a ton of time, thanks. Am I trained on electrical components for a city power station? And yes, he did drive off. Eleanor, it's a she. She drove off. And this, of course, is a skills temple, which means a puzzle. And we learn a new skill. Let's find a way to get the emergency terminals. Let's find a way to get to the emergency terminals. Slow down. Let's find a way to get to the emergency terminals the electrician mentioned. Let's. And here's where we watch Rusty do his pole dance. And what did Rusty learn for us? New upgrade, electric powers. Woo! Do I look different now that I'm all zappy? You're probably thinking, let me get a peek at you. Seems the way outside is closed now. Let's see if we can do something with the emergency terminals now. And yes, as with all the skills temples, in the power locks the door till you solve the puzzle that shows you've learned the skill. Triggers create lightning. I can create lightning? Evidently I can. And the only other thing to interact with, because that's our switch that skill, is this thing. Let's see what this thing does. Stand on it. It's a teleporter. Useful. But this one doesn't appear to be working. Nope. Yes. They only work if they're powered, which you can see by having the yellow light in the middle. That one is not powered, it doesn't work. But we have a lever here. And that will raise that bridge. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, the only thing we can do is go down these stairs. We can try this device. power up the machine with lightning. That's how electrical components just love lightning. I think this is one of the emergency terminals. Let's power it up. Zappity-doo! That's how I say commencing electrical transfer in my own language. Zappity-doo-dah. Okay, it still didn't do it. Let's try it this time. Okay, got to. There we go. Give us some electrical juice. And one of the pylons blocking the gate turned green. That's gotta be a good thing. It worked. What happens if we light all of them up? Let's try it. Okay, first we have to get to them. I'm super eager to get out of here and back to those troublemaking robots. Ugh. It'll be fine. We've got a city to save. Evidently, Rusty speaks for both of us. There's another one there. There's one down there. Up here. Oh. And there's one of those teleporter things, but it's covered in, as the game puts it, dirt. But I can select the water skill. Okay. Water skill chosen. Clean this off. Activated. But it wasn't that one. Okay. So, there's gotta be another one. There's a block here, but I don't have the stomping power. Got the water skill already. Back down. Remember how this is done. Oh, there it is. You can barely see it, but there is a way under that platform. Okay. Around here. Come around here. There's another. Should be washed off. And once they're both visible, and that one's washed off, the other one also activated. So let's head back. And there's a change skill here. Because instead of going all the way back around, I can try to use that to get back up. There we go. Oh, while I was there, hang on, while I was there, there's one of those emergency terminal things. That one's on. Only the one in the middle left. Let's give this one a think. That bridge goes nowhere. I need the stomping power for that. What am I missing? Those two are connected. Those two are connected. And but another water is connected. Handy. And visible there. Go back. And up. Three. Reservoir or when you can't see something normally. Oh, that's right. I can't use that dimension skill. That's linked to there. That's linked to there. Are there any hidden doorways or what am I not seeing? Guess I'll look this way. That's on. That's on. What am I not seeing here? Way to raise the water is what I'm not seeing. I've got the water skill available to me. I'm not seeing a reservoir, or I mean a well, or a... And then we need that switch. This is not where I thought I would have a temporary brain freeze. That one's green, that one's green. Come across there. That turns there. I can't go down those stairs because it won't. He can't swim like most adventure game characters. Go out here. Needs to be too wide to go across, so I can't go that way. What am I not seeing? Is there a door hidden somewhere, or... There's a gate blocking that. Gates are there. That lever is back up. Then I hit that lever once. Remember, yeah, it raised that bridge up. That's dirty. That is dirty, game. The lever pops back up and it does something completely different than it did the first time. That is not good game design, in my opinion. But now that bridge is gone, I've got to go this way. I think it's this one here. Down those stairs, up this ladder, hit this lever. That drains that out. And now I can get the smash skill. Now I can open up that shortcut, but I still need the smash skill. Oh. So I've got to go that way. You have to go the long way. I don't think I need the water skill anymore. But I still need my smash skill. That's going to be a conundrum now, isn't it? Well, that's... So I need the electric skill too. All the way there is through here, and I need the electric skill to do that. I can get the stomp skill there. Need the stomp skill. Let me get. Interact again. You know, game, when levers start doing different things every time you pull them, when that has not been a game mechanic before, that's not good game design, folks. And does that actually help? Okay. With them set that way. I've got to go and reset the water back. Okay. Open Zapami. It worked. Looks like the terminal's open the way for us. Jogger Jake. I've been surrounded by evil robot monsters. Help! We'll save you, and we'll give those bots a shot while we're at it. Yes. Another thing you do it since you can create electricity, create lightning, you can give these evil robots the power surge of their mechanical life. Wow, that was close. Thanks. They must have been attracted by my samba music. What makes you think that? Do you see them chasing any other people? They're only interested in these headphones. It's clear they have a great taste in music. They just love these sensual beats. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to spread the word about my new workout routine. Getting jumped by robots. Burns so many calories. I wonder why the bots are interested in music. When I was just a probe, I never cared about music. And conveniently, the electrician is back at the same time. 2 more steps before the city has power again. See the transformer and the busted one? We gotta fix it. Wait, you're the electrician. Why can't you fix it? My thoughts exactly, Rusty. Why can't you? Because electricity is dangerous, and only an expert should mess around with it, and it's irresponsible to say otherwise to children? Will you two fix it if I make you honorary electricians for the day? Okay, honorary electricians, it's your time to shine. Just fix the transformer. Responsibly and with your expert supervision, of course. Wouldn't want to give the kids any ideas. Yes, that's... And of course, despite that safety message, we're going to mess around with the transformer. Repair the transformer unit with no skill. Luckily, there's a functional transformer. Here's what we're starting with. So, it looks like, to me, it needs one of these little handle doodads, like so. It needs this unit here, like that. It needs this part there. Let's see, look at the back of this bad boy. It needs this unit in the back. It needs one of those somewhere. And there's our top. Looks like it needs that to go in there, maybe. No, it does not. Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. It does need this top piece. And with that in the back. And down there. Does that look like the example? It does. It needs these antenna-like thingies. Like so. Like so. And it needs this box here. Sticking out a little bit. But wait, first it needs a control panel. Over one. No, it needs that box. Sticking out a little bit. It needs huh? Oh. Everything over one. Okay. Now that means that has to go out one. This handle has to go here. Flush with that. And then it has to go here. Still not quite right. What did I do? Okay, I did something wrong here. On mine, This piece here needs to go in one. There's the example. That one. There we go. Not my night when even having the example right there. Okay, we fixed the transformer. What's next? Perfect! Right, are you ready to graduate to full electricians? Quickest apprenticeship ever. Are we? No, seriously, are we? You're the expert here. You're close. This is a test. Build new switchgear assemblies and you'll be closer. Well, what are you waiting for? New switchgear assemblies need to be built. Build a switchgear setup for the substation. Now, before we... There's where they have to go. And the console has to be within a reasonable height. And again, nothing may break, you know, the usuals. What's going to stop the... Got 8 of those and 3... No, try for 3 on each one. Now I got 1, 2, 3. That's 8. So we'll start with these. Get those up. This one, get that. Now. If this works, I'll be amazed. If it doesn't work, I'll refer to my notes. And those in the ghost area. You know what I meant. But now we need a console. But not too high. That passes muster. It does. And they actually built 2 of them. Okay. That wasn't too evil, was it? Back to you. Swell work, kids. The city now has power again. You can see the lights are coming on. That's a good thing. So that's really it? No more things to fix? Don't jinx it, Rusty. Yup, That's it. You really earned your place as true electricians today. I'm ready to take the rest of the day off now. Oh, the work ethic in this game. Real electricians! Real electricians, how cool. But we're not done yet. Now that the power's working, we've got to get back to Rita. And we know where Rita is. Rita is right this way. There's Rita. Was she a meter maid at one time? Wonderful! You restored power before the situation became critical. Wait, what would have happened if the situation had become critical? Those bots would have endlessly emerged from the portal. Thanks to you, I can close it up tight now. Which she does using percussive maintenance. Portal off. That's a good thing in this case. Oh, by the way, we ran into some bots, but it was weird. They were attracted to some samba music. Curious, but music is simply a mathematical formulae. I suppose they might have be drawn to its repeating yet evolving structures. Or maybe they just learned how to appreciate beauty. I certainly can't be the only robot capable. I have a plan. We must construct a device to broadcast music across the whole city to attract the boss bot. And then we'll finish it off with the fury of nature herself, with the power of lightning. It's crazy. So crazy, it just might work. The only problem is finding the perfect spot. Aha, I've got it. We can use one of my surveillance drones to scout the area by air. It just needs some fixing. Fixing? What happened to it? My last mission didn't go so well. These city dwellers are so picky. Don't run into the tree in my backyard. Don't drop your drone into my garden, destroying all my veggies. Ugh, so petty. We'll fix it up, but you have to promise to avoid all trees in future missions. Yes, we get to build a drone. Build a drone to scout the area. This is a balance task. You have to build a drone from starting with that. Yes, that. So, what I know about drones is very little. But I do know that this game is particular about balance. And I need the drone that goes this way with the arrow. So I need two propellers, an antenna unit, a battery unit, and the camera. So, start off. And is that in the target in the puzzle area? It is. Again, keeping with some semblance of balance. There's our propellers. We need a battery. Well, this is the green. This was yellow. That's the camera. The camera should probably go in front. What do you guys think? camera. Balance that out by putting the power in the back. And now let's see how airworthy she isn't. It's very minimalistic, but the game accepted it. So, there's a very minimalist drone. And there it goes. Fine job! Now, by tapping into the proto-homogenized radar camera array on the drone, we can perform an ocular pat-down on the terrain to find a suitable position. Triangulating, enhance, transmorgifying. I'm in. I found the place. We can position the speakers on the highest building west of this lab, near the construction site. Synchronize your watches and we'll all meet there at 500 p.m. or whenever you can make it. Or, well, just follow me. Yeah, let's do that. Especially since she's going to open an exit we didn't previously have access to. Travel north, young man. I can't reach the other side. Any way you can help me cross the gap? And for once, this isn't a building puzzle. This is a figure out how to get over there puzzle. Well, the first step would appear to be switch to the water skill. And that's not it, but that does show us one of the animals. Oh, I can use this door here. Don't worry, the animal won't go away. Didn't say it was traveling, so I have to find where my guy went. And when in doubt, what I like to do, it's a dimension skill. Squeeze the trigger, look for the green sphere. That'll help you. And we need to get that. I forget which way is the right way. Let's try this way first. There, now we can go somewhere. If I switch to power. Didn't we have access to this before anyway? We need... I thought we had access to this before anyway. That's the door we entered through, I believe. Yeah, we're going on in circles. That's the one I need to get to. Somehow, is it? Let's try filling this Using our water skill, let's try this. And now the way we came is no longer an option. But I can now get to this one. And with that, we can throw this lever, and the bridge extends. Wonderful. Let's continue onward. And while she poofed, we have to actually climb. And now we're at the construction site. Ah, my peculiar lab assistants. I, your hyper-intelligence superior, need your help. I must find a way onto the building behind me to install the speakers. Huh? Why don't you just invent a flying machine and fly up? Oh, I did, but it opened a rift in space-time again, created a time paradox, yada yada, you know how it is. I just finished undoing that mess. Really, I should have just tried asking these construction workers instead of coming up with such a convoluted solution. Could you ask them for me? Construction workers. Let's try this guy. Construction worker clause. Work disruptions, spot from another dimension, whatever. There's always something to fix. This isn't really anything new. Okay, try you. Bernadette. You expect me to work in these conditions? Everything is a total mess. I'm going on a break to calm my nerves. Emil. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This is a live construction site. Have you read the safety pamphlets? The whole city's overrun by brick-stealing robots. Isn't that a safety concern? We need to get onto that high building to fight them. Oh, I see, but you're out of luck if you wanted to use the crane to get up there. It's broken and we're out of fuel for it. We could go get some fuel if only this bridge weren't damaged. Lousy public infrastructure, underfunded and undermaintained. Again, that was the brick-stealing robots. We'll fix the bridge. And there's our drone. Repair the street and build a stable bridge pillar to support it. It's been so long since we've done a bridge puzzle, and we have to get that vehicle safely to the other side. Three. That's all of those we get. See how this works or not. That looks level and to me. Okay. Now the same thing over here. And there's our middle support. One plate too low. I don't have any more plates, so that means the bridge deck has to be up one. Let me refer to my notes. I don't really see how this is going to help, but... Alright. I'm seeing some footings on my notes that are not here. Oh. I'm seeing pieces that are not being presented to me here. Wait, isn't the build? Ah, that's why. Those are already there. That's what I thought. Hooray! Now I got your bridge fixed. After there we go. There goes the fuel truck. Onto the rooftop. Alright, the crane is all full of fuel now. It's just a shame we weren't able to fix the arm in the meantime. Not to worry, we're here to help after all. We'll have that crane ready ASAP. What's that mean? A slippery artichoke pickled? Approximate slope angle predictor? It means right away. That acronym doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even have the right amount of words. Build a jib and a counterweight for the crane. Place the winch, nothing may break. So we have to get that out to there. Up a little higher. One plate off. So here's our crane. Need one more of those, maybe. So we need another one. A little reinforcing. I guess the counterweight isn't really needed. Okay. Got up there. Now it's our turn. Excellent work, my minions. I'm sorry, your minions? Oh, it's just mad scientist jargon. My mistake. One final step now. You go build the speaker away while I set up the coils. Listen up, team. Here's the plan. Codename Screaming Eagle. That's me. Will oversee construction of a speaker array and 2 zapping coils. But first, Bravo team, codename Handy and the Tin Man, that's you two, need to construct a bridge that will allow us to reach all 3 spots. Do you understand your assignment? Yes, ma'am. We are here to construct a walkway to allow access to where we want to put up the speaker array and the coils. Perfect. We'll synchronize our watches and meet back here at 026-900 hours. Now, Golf Tango Foxtrot Oscar on the double time. Build a walkway to reach all locations. We have to get from here to here to here. I'm gonna try, even though it did work so well for us, I'm gonna try my notes again. Okay, we'll start over on this side with a plate. And then we go down one. 2 sets of stairs there. You need 3 sets of stairs. Okay. I went about as well as I figured it would. Especially since I see you aren't really connected there, are you? Oh, sure that that's not the only problem I have. Yay! Great work, my minions! Now, Team Bravo, build a speaker scaffolding while I install the coils. What a welcome way to reach. I did. Come on, don't break. It was working before. Now the game decides it's not working. game accepted it. The game changed its mind. The game's the final arbiter here. What's your problem? The other one fit. Oh. You're not at the right height. Okay. The game accepted my former solution. And now it's decided that the solution is not what it wants. Fickle game. is invalid. Okay, now be very careful with my buttons. There. A scaffolding with the speakers. Hang all speakers on the scaffolding. The good news is there is no test here. It's just you don't have to. This there. There's no speakers. There. Nice work you did there. Now you have the power to the now you have the power of the two coils I placed by pulling their levers. And that's why you had to have this three-way bridge. This one first. Then this one. Okay. Why is that doing it? At last, the device is complete. Do you want to press the button on the remote, my peculiar minion? Oh, no thanks. I want to be totally blame-free if this all goes wrong. Fine, I'll do it myself then. We will lay waste to our enemies. Wahaha! Oh wow, I immediately regret my decision. That looks like a lot of fun. Splendid work, my minions. I still think assistance has a better ring to it. Splendid work, assistants. With your help, we have saved the city from danger. Our grandpa knows a little something about being a responsible mad scientist. Can I put you in touch? Grandpa? You mean my brother? I always thought he was boring, but I never wanted to be evil. I just wanted to toy with the loss of space-time as a kitten toys with a ball of string. You should have a talk with Grandpa. A long talk. Oh, the mayor. Oh, I'm so relieved. You two really saved the day. Now, anyone fancy a stroll on the boardwalk? Their happiness crystal. You got the power. And another one. And now what ride can we have? It seems we have got enough energy to form from another large-scale transformation. I'm sure your grandpa is already waiting for us at the next area. Hey, over here. Give us a different script every time. Let's power the transformation device. Let's power it with energy you gathered from the city. Boom. It worked again. How about you design all your parts for this attraction now? Okay. First row cabins. Put the seat in. And at least 5 elements. It's not gonna... Okay. 1. And I think the robot, the seat counts as an element, so if I do that. Yep. Next one. Different color scheme. There. There we go. This is so much fun! Do you offer annual passes? Not yet, but we'll consider it. So anyway, where to next? Just a moment, setting up new destination. Which is going to be the Caribbean in our next episode. And let me tell you, that's the one I've been dreading, because that's where the difficulty spike in this game really shoots up. But we'll draw on that next time. Till then,